What is going on, people? This is Timony. We are back with another review. Are we doing a review today? No, it's another update. So I've been away for a couple of days, as you already know. People who follow me on Instagram and also on Facebook, guy, I deserve and I wanted a vacation and I deserved it. So I decided, you know what? And then I'll come back within the matter of time. So I'm back. So ke tla ke le break la down hore na hantle na ho ntso etsa la jwang ka TikTok, okay? We are concerned. Like, let me say, I'm not really concerned because I keep TikTok on. Well, I am on TikTok, but I think the last time I posted something in there, it was maybe 7-8 months ago. I'm a social media type of guy, but I don't know. I don't know if TikTok is my thing. I tried to do hilarious videos, and some of my videos really did well, but I don't have energy to be, making some skits, dancing, and doing all of that good stuff in there. I'm old. I'm aging, and I don't have time for that. So, not that TikTok is not for all people. All people are on TikTok. Will Smith is on TikTok. Jason Derulo, everybody, like all people, they're actually killing it on TikTok. So, TikTok. But well, I can never to Southern Africans or Africans in general, we should be worried about this. But I think some countries, because some of these countries, they copy a lot. Okay, some of the countries copy a lot, and they copy from United States. Talk about South Africa. Talk about most of the rich countries in Africa. They actually copy a lot from the USA. So what does that mean for these countries that that follow the steps of of United States? But let's get into the video. You've heard about something big this week, and you obviously had the recent move that the US, the House lawmakers, are targeting the Bidens. What is the Bidens in the first place? The Bidens is a company that owns TikTok. So it's a Chinese company. So this is the part of an ongoing war between the United States and China. It's raising some serious concerns. The lawmakers are worried that TikTok, which is a Chinese company, could compromise the personal data and even be used to target some other areas in the United States that I don't even want to mention. The information that they can have access to that can be used for disinformation. But TikTok is pushing back. They were grilling that guy. I think it was a couple of months ago when they had that guy at the Supreme Court, if I'm not mistaken. They were grilling him questions, asking him about his citizenship. It was a lot. The guy was very, very overwhelmed. So TikTok is pushing back, saying that these concerns are baseless, and they're highlighting the fact that TikTok is very diverse when it comes to its ownership and investments in the data security. So what is this legislation entails? Let's get into what this legislation says, what they're asking for. So basically, they are forcing the Bidens to sell TikTok within 6 months to the buyer that's approved by the US government. And if they don't comply, the app could be banned in the United States. So they are not even saying that, hey, sell it to whoever you want. They are saying, you're going to sell it, and we will approve the person that you're going to be selling this TikTok to if you want this to operate or to work in the United States. You can't just sell it to anybody. You will sell it to approved individual or approved company that we, the government here in the United States, approve, not you. Okay? So this is getting really dirty. It's getting really nasty. But here's the thing though. Selling TikTok won't be a walk in the park. With its massive use base and complex technology, finding a buyer is going to be very tough. So what else can they do? Do they have any options? Apart from, selling this and selling that and doing all these things that the government is asking for, do they really have any other options? Well, they might consider other options like spinning off TikTok, through an IPO. I don't know what that means, but it's all up in the air right now as it hasn't been finalized. They still have 6 months. 6 months is a very short period of time for somebody to buy that. The negotiations that happened between the Twitter and Elon Musk, it took them months and months negotiating the Twitter. So I don't know how much TikTok is worth, how many users TikTok has. Twitter is a little bit older than TikTok, so I don't know what are the stats. But then there's also a side of political things that I don't want to get into. Support for the ban seems bipartisan, but the former president Donald Trump recent opposition as a new twist. Let's talk about what really matters here, okay? What does it mean for us TikTok users or anybody that's on social media in general? Because right now TikTok is associated with all other social media apps. So if this becomes a law, it could disrupt the access to TikTok, then affecting millions of US TikTok users, raising concerns about freedom of speech. Okay? And you already know what freedom of speech is. It's very important here in the United States for people to express how they feel. And I don't know where that gets into. It's a technology that people can use to express themselves. So I guess that's why it's associated to freedom of speech. But it's there, there's other ways of talking, or there's other ways of getting a message across. But I don't know. But some people actually have different thoughts when it comes to TikTok. Some other users in TikTok that are not even finding beneficial. There's this other guy who does videos on TikTok. I think he has about 2-point-something million viewers, and he feels like he's shadow banned on TikTok. And he's like, you know what? F TikTok. I don't care because they shadow banned me for years. Like, how do I have 2 million subscribers, 2 million followers on TikTok, and my videos get watched by 1% of my 2 million? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But there's people that their videos are getting pushed, and TikTok is really good at pushing videos. If they like you, they will push your videos. They will. But some users, some creators are really, really, they don't care, like, whatever. If you want to take it out of the United States, just go ahead. We don't care. So as this battle over TikTok unfolds, we are left wondering, what is the future? What's the future holds for social media in general? Because I don't think they will ever come for Twitter. Twitter, X, I don't know why I keep saying Twitter. It's Twitter. I don't care. It's owned by Elon Musk. So he's US citizen. So I don't think that will be an issue. In an intense situation, and we will definitely need to keep an eye on how it develops. So stay tuned and stay engaged. All right? Let's see where this journey, TikTok will take us. Mara, nchongwe kileng consente ka yana ko hore na, I don't know. I don't know if South Africa will follow the footsteps, but Lerata copies are too much. You guys copy a lot of, Western culture, and it's really sad when you guys don't do your thing. Everything that gets done, it's always, but I've been seeing the trend lately that a lot of Americans now are starting to copy, especially in the entertainment industry. They're starting to not to copy, but they're following the African trend, South African trend, dance and all of that. But this is the whole major decision that involves the legislature, that involves the government bodies and everybody. So is this something that South Africa might consider as well? I don't think South Africa has issues with China at this moment, but China don't even care because TikTok, China don't care about TikTok. Really. If there's anything that they will do, they will probably just use it to do other things, but they really don't care because TikTok is not owned by the Chinese government. You know what I mean? But honestly, I don't think it will make sense. But I don't think they will care. Mara, hey, let's just wait and see in the next few months. We are watching. Maybe TikTok, they make a lot of money. They must find a way to drop this Biden's company and have it solely owned by someone from the United States or anybody that's not involved with China in any way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. Hit the share and hit that bell for video alerts because I'm always uploading. I'm back. I'll see you guys with another video. Peace out.